This is Life According to Bruno. Napoleon Bonaparte, the shaper of modern Europe. Napoleon Bonaparte is a figure who, even after 2 centuries, continues to capture our collective imagination. His life is a canvas of ambition, strategic genius, reform, and ultimately, tragedy. Born in Corsica, 1769, to a family of minor nobility, Napoleon was destined for a life far from ordinary. His early life was defined by his thirst for knowledge and a fierce sense of identity. At just 9 years old, he left his homeland for mainland France. He faced bullying and ridicule for his Corsican accent and roots, deepening his determination to prove himself. Napoleon eventually found his calling in the military. He was a gifted strategist and charismatic leader, qualities that did not go unnoticed. In 1799, he seized control of the French government in a coup d'etat. His reign was about to begin, and France was on the precipice of monumental change. Embodying both a liberator and usurper, Napoleon's rule was a paradox. He introduced sweeping reforms, promoted education, and revolutionized law with the Napoleonic Code. Yet he also dissolved the French Republic and declared himself emperor. He fought wars across Europe, leaving a trail of destruction and loss. His unyielding ambition pushed him to expand his empire, but it was this same ambition that led to his downfall. The Napoleonic Wars were brutal and extensive. They changed the face of Europe, but they also exhausted France. In 1812, Napoleon waged a disastrous campaign against Russia. The infamous Russian winter and scorched earth tactics devastated his grand army. This crushing defeat marked a turning point. His enemies seized the opportunity and coalition forces defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Leipzig in 1813. Exiled to the island of Elba in 1814, Napoleon made a dramatic return in 1815 known as the 100 Days. But his comeback was short-lived. His final defeat at the Battle of Waterloo was a tragic end to a tumultuous reign. Exiled again, Napoleon spent his final days on the remote island of St. Helena. Yet his legacy is far from being a tale of defeat. His liberal reforms transformed France and influenced Europe. The Napoleonic Code, his greatest domestic achievement, shaped civil law across many parts of the world. It was a tribute to his belief in equality and justice. His contribution to military strategy continues to be studied in military academies today. His battlefield tactics, from the use of artillery to the divisional square, revolutionized warfare. Napoleon also fostered the idea of nationalism in Europe. His aggressive expansionism inadvertently sparked a sense of national identity and unity in the conquered regions. Napoleon was a patron of the sciences and arts. French scientists and artists flourished during his reign, making significant contributions to their fields. However, his reign also saw the rise of censorship and a clampdown on individual freedoms. His rule oscillated between enlightened reforms and autocratic control. Napoleon's network of roads, bridges, and infrastructure transformed the French landscape. It laid the groundwork for modern France. Despite his monumental achievements, Napoleon's ruthiness and hubris were his downfall. He was a flawed hero, a complex figure with a dual legacy. He was a child of the Enlightenment, yet a harbinger of totalitarianism. He championed civil rights, yet he was an imperialistic conqueror. Napoleon Bonaparte's life serves as a mirror to the human condition, our capacity for greatness, our inclination for power, and our vulnerability to downfall. In many ways, his life is a lesson in contrast, a testament to ambition and the pursuit of power. It is a story that continues to captivate and intrigue. As we look back at the life of Napoleon Bonaparte, we see a man who shaped an era. He was a visionary, a conqueror, a reformer, and a man marked by tragedy. Napoleon's life and legacy is a story of epic scale. It is the story of a man who, in many ways, shaped the contours of modern Europe. Napoleon Bonaparte, the shaper of modern Europe, a man who forever etched his name in the annals of history. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for all of my future videos. If you have a recommendation for me, please leave a comment down below and let me know something you would like to see on our next videos. As always, thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. This is Life According to Bruno. See ya!